Hello all. Welcome to my channel. Let's know about something. What is software testing? Software testing is the process of evaluating and verifying that a software product or application does what it is supposed to do. The benefits of testing include preventing bugs, reducing development costs, and improving performance. It is like we are preparing some food and we are testing before serving. Same like that. Now, types of software testing. First is the manual testing that we do with ourselves. And second is the automation testing. Automation testing is nothing but it is done by some set of program, software or machine, or we can say tools. Now, what is manual testing? Testing any software or an application according to the client's need without using any automation tool is known as manual testing. In manual testing, basically we do not use any kind of tool like Neoload, JMeter or any kind of automation tools. Now, classification or the types of the manual testing. There are different ways through which we can do manual testing. First is the white box testing. In white box testing, the developer will inspect every line of code before handling it to the testing team or to the concerned team engineer. Means in white box testing, everything will be visible, everything will be inspected line by line. Now the second is black box testing, just opposite to white box testing. As with the name, it is clear. Another type of manual testing is black box testing. In this testing, the test engineer will analyze the software against requirement. Whatever requirement is given, only that requirement is taken by the tester. Identify the defects. Defects means any issues that are coming in that application or website or bug and send it back to the development team. This is the kind of the black box testing. Now, types of the functional testing. There are different types of the functional testing we will know in this video. First is the unit testing. Unit testing is the first level of functional testing in order to test any kind of software. In this, the test engineer will test the module of an application independently, means separately we can say, or test all the modules functionality is called unit testing, means unit by unit it will test. Now the second type is the integration testing. Once we are successfully implementing the unit testing is a small part testing we can say. When we are done with the unit testing, then we will go to the integration testing. The next stage is the integration testing. It is the second level of functional testing, where we test the data flow between dependent module or interface between two features. It is called integration testing. Clear? Now, third is the system testing. What is the system testing? Whenever we are done with the unit and integration testing, now the next third step is the system testing. Step by step. Okay? We can proceed with the system testing. In system testing, the test environment is parallel to the production environment. It is also known as end-to-end testing, means from starting to end, means every flow is included in this kind of testing. So overall testing we can say. Clear? Now first we saw what is functional testing. Now the functional testing that we can see, we can go through, we can experience it. Okay, some things we can't directly see, That kind of thing is also important, and that kind of thing should also be tested. That comes under the non-functional testing. In the non-functional testing, the first type is the performance testing. In performance testing, the test engineer will test the working of an application by applying some load. Suppose if we open any site, let's take the example of any commercial site where we buy the products. Okay, I am opening, and lots of the people at the same time can open that site and buy anything or do anything. Okay. Now it is also important to test that how much load or how much user can handle. That comes under the performance testing. In this type of non-functional testing, the test engineer will only focus on several aspects. Let's see what kind of aspects the test engineer focuses on this performance testing. First is the response time. What is the response time? Suppose we open any site, Flipkart. Suppose you have opened the television product and you want to see the features of that television that you want to buy. And you have opened that page. In what time the page is opening? In what time the page is showing all the feature list, all the pictures, all the reviews. It will take some time, some seconds, some milliseconds. That is the response time. Load is how much user it can handle, 1000, 10,000, million, like that. What number of load it can handle. Scalability and stability. Suppose it can stability in the if 1000 user is surfing continuously for 10 hours, it can handle or not. So with how many user it can run properly with in how much time. This is the type or the thing we test in the performance testing. Clear? Now, the usability testing. Second kind is the usability testing. Another type of non-functional testing is usability testing. In usability testing, we will analyze the user friendliness of an application and detect the bugs in software's end user interface. Okay. Now the third is compatibility test. In compatibility testing, we will check the functionality of an application in specific hardware. We will choose some specific hardware and software environment, and we will test in that hardware or software it is supporting that or not. Suppose we have developed any application and we will select some set of hardware or some set of software that we want that in that software or hardware the application should run. So we will choose and we will run that test in that, and then we will check, okay, this hardware is able to handle my application or not, or this software is able to handle my application or not. Once the application is functionally stable, then only we go for compatibility testing. Now some other kind of testing are gray box testing. Another part of manual testing is the gray box testing. It is a collaboration of black box testing or white box testing. Do you remember what is black box testing and white box? In the simple way, we can say that black box is kind of not deep inside, but white box is deeply inside, line by line testing. And we combine both when we have to test the deep side also, and we have to just only overall. That combination is known as the gray box testing. Now, automation testing. As with the name of the testing, it is clear. Automation means no manual interference. With the help of the tool, we are going to test the application or software. The most significant part of software testing is automation testing. It uses specific tools to automate manual design test case without any human interference. Automation testing is the best way to enhance the efficiency, productivity, and coverage of software testing. Suppose we have to test something that is not, we cannot apply with the manual interference. or a human can do it. Or suppose human can do, but it always takes time to do something, and if we do with the help of tool, it will be less time taking, and it will be more efficient also, and it will give us proper result. With that kind of testing we perform in the automation testing. So here I try to explain the types, what is software testing and the types of the software testing. Okay, I think it will be clear to all. And for more information regarding the computer coding and testing, please be with this channel. And if you are new in this channel, then please like the video, subscribe and share. Thank you.